Hello and welcome to another update video about INJ, Injective Protocol. Let me first hide the volume, it's a bit annoying down there. So Injective Protocol, unchanged view. We are currently holding support for a wave 4, as you can see highlighted here in orange. As long as we're doing that and as long as we do not break below the 24th of April low at 647, higher should be possible in either an ending diagonal in a wave 5, which would be basically a pattern that would resemble something like an ascending wedge pattern. That's often possible in a fifth wave, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that. It would then be a rather unreliable pattern. What is also possible still is that we are unfolding this pattern still in a wave 4, that the wave 4 unfolds as a triangle. You often see that in a wave 4, so I do not want to rule it out as just a wave 4 as a triangle, basically. A wave, whoops, 1 second, just to show you, there are 5 waves in an Elliott wave triangle. In the most simple form, it would unfold like this: A, B, C, D, E, and the wave 4 would finish at the end of the E wave and would then rally to the upside. I think these are the two key options here. There is one more in which we've already completed wave 4 as a sharp correction here, and that this is already, the move to the upside. It might unfold as a diagonal, as I said, or as an impulse. But the key level really is the 24th of April low. Below that level, I am going to lose trust into this impulse. It could still then unfold as a 1-2-1-2 setup or something, but it would be just far less reliable. So in whatever the chart does, it really needs to hold this 24th of April low. So it's not like, okay, it drops a little bit below that, because it doesn't have any more space really in this wave 4. This orange box is the wave 4 support area. It already broke it briefly, but it didn't sustain below it. So I still give it a chance to move higher here. And it always is, you know, when you have these support areas or invalidation points and it breaks below it, if it's not a hard invalidation point, just sort of here like a support area, and it doesn't sustain below it, it's okay, it still has a chance, and it does have a chance, but it would literally need to turn around basically now. It's already at 756 and it shouldn't really drop much lower. It can still a little bit, but it needs to turn around very, very shortly. And if we move up now, make a lower high, that would be an indication that it's unfolding as a triangle. That wouldn't be bearish, it would just be a little bit more sideways consolidation in a wave 4 before we then start the wave 5 rally. So this is really key. Bear in mind that we are just below resistance. I think the good news is that we're currently at least consolidating just below resistance. It is the $10 level, of course, psychological resistance, and a break above that would really lead to, in my opinion, quite a lot of increase in bullish momentum, because it's a key level psychologically. Now what sometimes happens, it breaks and it fails again, so be aware of that. But I think generally we can keep it very short here and say, as long as we're holding that 647 level, the overall trend is up, because below that level I would have to change the wave count. The price simply doesn't have any more space in the current wave count to drop any lower. It would not necessarily be bearish, but it would cost the chart some reliability, and we would certainly lose here the impulse, and it would be a bit ugly. But in an ideal world, this is now starting to move up. Good reward to risk here, in my opinion. But just be aware that we are just below the $10 resistance level. What would be target for the fifth wave? So in a very simple form, we can take the length of wave 1 through 3. We go to the low of the wave 4. And the key target here would be the $11 level. That is the 61.8 extension. But that would be only a common target for the white wave 5 here. Bear in mind that this would only be part of a larger degree wave 3. Then there would be another 4 and another 5, so it should eventually go a bit higher than that. That's what we can see at the moment. It's just so important that it's holding that 647 level. Support below that is at 563 and then 314. So basically a drop below the 647 level, I would see that as a first warning. Second warning below 563, and then really difficult. If it then doesn't hold 314, I'd be watching for new bear market lows. Okay, and that's my update about INJ. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.